One whole month exploring the island of Ireland, driving nearly 3,000 kilometres, 1,800 miles. Starting from the northeast, completing a full circuit and finishing right back where we began. This is going to be an epic series.
We stayed in 7 different accommodations, some quirky, some practical. And at the end of each video, we'll break down all that we spent. Then we'll finish the series with a complete cost breakdown so you can plan your own slow travel around Ireland.
Spoiler alert, Ireland is everything people say it is. And what makes it truly special? The people. We're still in Northern Ireland, and we're going to be in Northern Ireland for this second video of our big tour of the island of Ireland. Interesting thing though, I've put this in the hands of Sarah today. She's planned out the day. She seems a little bit worried about what she's got planned for today, which makes me a little bit worried. And the first thing that's worrying me a little bit is we're running fairly low on fuel already, and we've passed 3 fuel stations which have totally overgrown and closed down, so hopefully that's not going to be the first problem. I'm going to get some fuel. When I get there, Sarah is going to tell you exactly what she's got planned today. She's going to tell me too. This is old. 139.9 a litre, or £1.39, so that's not too bad, a litre. It's probably one of the more expensive I've seen, but we need fuel. It's gone off. Right, what's going on here then?
I don't know.
Back in a minute.
Or it shouldn't anyway.
Who's working?
Haircut.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah, well that explains it. Right, right. Okay, so I went in there, everything's in darkness. I've had a power cut, so let's see whether it goes back on. Yeah, so you know, we're in the middle of the country. I've got 14 quid's worth, so that might do me. I might just pay cash. Let's see. So I don't know if this is their power cut and they're trying to get it on, or whether it's like in the area. I'm going to see if I can pay cash. Have I got any cash? Hang on. No, I've got euros. I've got 10 quid cash. Right, this should be interesting. Let's back in a minute.
The electrics are off. There's a half an Hello,
Hello, how's it going?
I'm halfway through filling up.
Oh!
So we start 1482 in. There's 13.
I'm not worried about that.
That's all I've got in cash. Is that all right?
That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Oh, that's very decent of you. Oh, you get sorted anyway.
Sorted for you.
Cheers, bye. So is this our first stop?
It's our first stop, yes.
And what's this called?
It's called Kindane Castle. Not much of a castle, I don't think, but it's a historic monument.
Okay, cool.
So it looks nice.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous day. This weather, Northern Ireland, we're on the north coast.
Yeah, we are. So we're actually on the Causeway Coastal
Yeah.
Route.
Cute little path. This is the kind of path that I think in winter will be the bit where we go, oh, well, we'll
Yeah,
turn
we
back
won't do
here.
that.
We don't have to see this bit. So in this, look over here. Look at this.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
You can hear the water.
See the sun glistening off.
Gorgeous.
That's gorgeous. Oh wow. I think you picked a good spot, Sarah. Our first one.
For the first one. I hope I haven't peaked too soon.
I like the dance you're doing as well.
Oh,
it
surprise,
suits you.
the midges. Midges, look at that.
Midgets. Yeah.
Beautiful. I don't know how far down this is.
Well, let's go. Only one way to find out. See, this is even wet now,
Wow, look.
isn't it? Wet underfoot.
Yeah,
This is
there's the
on
castle.
a nice day.
So that is Kindane Castle, built in 1540s.
You know your stuff.
Yeah.
Let's head down there then. Go on.
That's my limit.
So, question: was this used in the shooting of Game of Thrones?
I don't know. I don't think so. We're going down a lot.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, aren't we? We're going
You
down a
know
lot
what
of
that
steps.
means?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm thinking.
I'm
that-
thinking we might stop on this corner.
No, let's keep going.
No.
This looks nice. It looks a place we should go. But I'm thinking that for our trip of going across Ireland, we may have peaked too soon.
Yeah.
This looks like probably the best place we're
We've
going
seen
to
enough
see.
now. We can just go to the pub every day. Oh, knees are starting to hurt. So if you've got dodgy knees, this
That is-
may be.
This is a
Oh,
long
but
way.
it's worth it.
This
As I
is a
say,
long
it's always
way down.
worth it.
Well, caution, livestock. So if you are livestock, go careful. Yeah, that's a caution to any livestock.
Kissing Gate.
Kissing Gate. Oh. Right. Let's see. We're nearly there, aren't we?
Wow.
I feel like we are. We should have counted these steps. We're going to count the steps on the way back up.
Yeah.
Exciting times.
Oh.
We won't record that
Oh.
on camera though because a bit tedious, isn't it?
Yeah, my knees are starting to hurt.
Are they?
Yeah.
Do you want to stop here and I'll keep going?
No, because I want to see it. But they're really,
Okay.
my knees are really starting to hurt. That's not good, is it?
No, not your age.
No. I had no idea we'd be doing this hike.
But you were the one who did all the research.
I didn't say anything about a walk. No one mentioned that.
You're going to take your research a little bit more seriously in future then?
Normally you get like a lift down or something, don't you?
Yeah. Look at that. Little people putting stones in. I think that's the human thing to do. Like we have this need as humans to get everything looking organised. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack up some stones. They all look very kind of strewn across this beach. Let's stack them up. Can I just say, we've had no breakfast today. What time is it, Sarah?
Pardon?
What time is it?
11:37.
We've eaten not a thing. And Sarah's sending me on a trek. Between you and me, I'm going to get more involved in the logistics and planning of this trip. She's already proven herself to be a bit of a loose cannon. Not planning ahead. Oh, Kilbane Castle. Wow. Well, that's small. What did they use this for? I don't know. Look at these things here, there, and there. Do you think there's steps to get up higher? You can see holes. See a hole there, and a hole there, and a hole there, which says to me there were big beams that went across. There's a big hole. Obviously, so there'd be a beam that went across there. That's obviously fallen away. The beam would have gone into here and there as well. Very nice. Look at that view.
And look how calm that's it. So I've actually told you what we're doing today. This is our first stop.
Right.
And what I wanted to do today is a bit ambitious. And thankfully we started off well. But we're doing about 150 miles,
Oh.
which will be about 3.5 hours drive
Oh.
along the Causeway coastal route,
Okay.
which is obviously on the north coast of Ireland.
Right. Okay.
But the good news is we've done an hour and a bit already.
Right.
So
okay,
that's the
good
third out of the way.
news.
Not
Okay.
too bad, was it?
So, how many more stops did you say?
Oh, about 6, 7 stops.
Oh, where are we
And then
finishing?
we're finishing in Derry. Staying
Or
in
London
Derry
Derry.
or London Derry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
this is the first of hopefully many good stops today. We actually haven't even had breakfast yet.
Yeah, I told him
And
that.
oh, have you?
Yeah, I said
Oh, you're
whoever's
wasting
whoever's planning this trip,
You know me, I never
it's gone 11 o'clock.
plan food.
So
as
let's
such.
move on from here and hopefully find somewhere to eat. But
Yes.
chances are, I reckon we're going to go all the way through the day. We got some bananas in
Got
the
some
car.
bananas, got some fig
Having a
rolls.
banana. Right. should
Love a
we-
fig roll.
I've got some cough sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. So let's start that hike.
This
back
is fab. Love it.
up. All right, Sarah. Let's do this. Oh,
100.
is that? Oh, I thought. Is that 100?
Yeah. 102.
The thing is, they're deep steps. 102. Right. Not
Can you
bad.
say how many steps?
Yeah, it's 139 steps. Felt like 500 because they were so deep, weren't they?
In between each step is then about 3 or 4 steps.
Steps. But then each step is
Each step
so
up, yeah.
deep.
Oh.
139. So how far to the next stop?
About 4 miles away.
How long is that going to take?
About 8 minutes.
Oh, I was hoping for
The
more of a
maps is
rest.
telling me.
Okay, if there's no food there, we got a banana in the back. Onward we go. Right, so I don't think this was on our list, was it, Sarah?
No, but there are loads of people and about 5 coaches, so this has got to be something to see.
Must be something here.
Yeah.
Must be.
Must be.
If nothing else, there's a lot of people here. So we got people to see. There's loads of people here.
Loads of people.
I think this will be a short stop for us. But let's have a look. FYI, if you're watching this, if there's any wind noise, we're using brand new mics and we're using it in these windy spots with noise reduction on, and then post in my editor I will be applying more noise filters on there. So I'll be intrigued because I can feel wind at the moment. If you actually hear any wind, hopefully not. So I always take sound very seriously, but here we are at, where are we, Sarah?
I don't know.
This place here. It's gorgeous. The sea looks so blue.
I see people walking across the bridge there.
Ah, I think that's our next stop.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bridge. I think that's where we're going, Sarah.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know that? No, I don't.
Well done. So, Sarah's going to start a tour business. Anyone want to sign up?
It's just
She's
a
very good.
magical mystery tour.
Yeah, that's right. My dad always used to say to my grandmother, who's no longer with us, she was Irish as well. Lovely old dear she was. When she was older and she was in her old people's home, and they take her out on coach tours. My dad always used to give her one bit of advice. He said, sit in the front seat and just keep your eyes peeled on the driver. When he jumps, you jump. And she used to chuckle at that. She died in a coach accident. She didn't. Right.
I was just going to read where we were, just as
Yeah,
we're
do
here.
it, do it. Is there a thing to read?
Yeah.
Oh, exciting times. Tell us, Sarah, tell everyone.
看看，哎，他说的是上报，咱两个都会。小条，一个多。
Porto-Novi. Porto-Novi. Okay, let's move on. I have something to say, and that is, look, there are a lot of tourists here. One thing I really don't like about YouTubers is when YouTubers get all, oh, well, we wanted to show you this place, but God, there's tourists everywhere, forgetting totally
Yeah.
that they
Really them as
themselves
well.
are tourists. So we're tourists, and I think like every other tourist, when they arrive here, they go, oh, it's very busy, isn't it? But we are going to try and find places which are not quite as busy.
I think I was just trying to avoid where I know there's going to be loads of coaches.
Yeah.
But who knows? I don't know whether I haven't investigated any coach tours.
Shouldn't
I don't know.
investigate anything, this one. At least these people over here, they got a coach driver who knows where he's going. But if I was any of them, I'd sit in the front. Keep your eyes peeled on the driver. When he jumps, you jump. And on we go, passing lovely islands in the sea.
It's
Very
beautiful.
beautiful. It's actually starting to look a little bit more wild around here,
Yeah.
which has a whole different kind of dark beauty, and also the dark cloud above. Where did the sun go?
There's still a bit of blue sky. We'll take that.
Yeah.
We didn't think we'd be seeing any blue sky, so any's a bonus, isn't it?
Sarah, to say the time is now 12:15, and I almost feel like I was in
Oh, let it go.
Derry now having a beer.
Oh,
Would that be wrong? I know I've not
look-
had breakfast yet.
look what you're missing out on.
No, I'm not missing out on it. I'm seeing it. But in my mind and in my heart is in Derry drinking a beer.
Oh, look at that. But look, you'd be missing all of that.
No, I'm seeing that as well. This is the beauty of it.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Rope Bridge.
Turn right onto a rope bridge.
So
She's trying
that's
to
the
kill
road
us.
bridge we saw from the top. And I'm hoping that the coaches, the reason they stop at the top is because they can't get in here.
Ah,
Hey, that might be quite smart.
intriguing.
And then we'll have like 2 or 3 cars there again.
Rope Bridge, then you will arrive at your destination.
Oh,
Here we
look,
go.
Here we go.
Carrick. So this is literally 2 minutes from where we just were.
Yeah. So it sounds like I had a lot to, loads of points, but actually it's all close together.
All we have to pay.
Oh,
What?
we're National Trust members.
15 quid 50.
Oh, we won't be doing that.
We ain't doing that. So, everybody in our YouTube channel, we would love to bring you details of this rope bridge
Just go down to the car park and we'll
and turn round. Yeah.
turn around. We'll get a bit of
But-
footage.
£15.50 to go on a rope bridge. For £15.50, I'd want it to be a real bridge.
Oof.
Put a bit more effort in.
Yeah, that's quite extortionate. So that's actually probably the cost of a National Trust. Oh,
This
no.
fella here, I just
He's
need to
gonna-
let him know I'm
yeah.
turning round. Hi, mate. We're not members and we can't afford £15.50. So what I'm going to do is go round your roundabout and head straight out. Thank you very much. Cheers. There we go. That's the way to do that.
it. So, oof. I was hoping we'd at least get out, but that's obviously cheating.
Yeah,
Look at that.
£15.50. Looks beautiful. That rope bridge, it's called Carrick a Reed, I think, something like that. So have a look for it on YouTube. Because you're not going to see it on our channel. And any YouTuber that's paying 15.5 quid to show you a rope bridge, I would follow them. I'd subscribe to their channel if I were you. Here we go, 9 minutes it's saying. 9 minutes. Well
That's
done,
ruined
Sarah.
the surprise for you.
But you've come up with something here and you've stuck it all into Google Maps. I admire your work. It's very good. And but more importantly, getting back to this whole concept of beer, do you know the last time Sarah and I were in Ireland was, how long ago was that, Sarah?
In Ireland?
Yeah, we went to Dublin all those years ago.
Years ago. Oh, blimey. That had to be, I would say, mid-90s for me.
Well, it would be for me as well then.
We didn't go together.
Did we not?
We've never been to Dublin together. Look at that pub.
Hey.
That looks nice.
We've not been to Dublin together.
No.
We didn't go to the Guinness place together.
Oh, we did. Oh,
Right,
how bad
cheers.
is that? How
Yeah.
bad is that? Sorry.
Memorable, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay. So that must have been, I reckon,
Unbelievable.
early 2000s.
So you don't remember going to Dublin with me? Little old me?
Yeah, I remember the Guinness factory
That-
because we were really looking forward to it, weren't
Yeah.
we? And then we then had a sip. We weren't keen.
Yes, that's the point I want to make. That we went there, for me, very memorable. We went there and did the Guinness tour, which was absolutely incredible. The whole marketing around Guinness is very beautiful, very lovely. And then they've got the big lookout thing on the top, a huge bar, and you get a free glass of Guinness. Sorry, that beeping, by the way. This car is doing my head in.
Driving you around the
It
bend.
beeps about everything.
I didn't mean that. Pardon the pun.
Yeah, but it does drive me around the bend. So we had our free glass of Guinness. We both had one sip and couldn't drink it. Tasted horrible. So something I'm looking forward to, probably when we get to Ireland, when we leave Northern Ireland. So I think Guinness is an Irish, speaking about something else now, an Irish drink, not a Northern Irish drink, is having a sip of Guinness, and we will have that on camera. Yes.
Yes.
You need to be subscribing to To Go Rome Travels, because on here you will see me drinking a pint of Guinness. And let's see, because I've got a theory, and the theory is the older you get, the more you get a taste for something like stout. I think
Yeah.
when we did it before, we were too young. Now we're probably going to taste it and go, God, that's lovely, that is. Right, onward though. We got 7 minutes to our next stop, Sarah. Right, so what are we looking at, Sarah?
That is Dunsferric Castle. It's
Right.
a ruin, obviously, and it's 5th century.
Is it?
Oh, no, it might be older than that.
Right.
But one thing I do know is the man himself, St. Patrick, visited this castle in the 5th century.
Eh?
Yes.
How do you know that?
It was to baptise a local boy. Good sheep.
Oh, look at the sun on that rocky outcrop in the distance. How beautiful that is.
Gorgeous. What a nice secluded beach. You can't get down there, but
Yeah, there's people hiking along there. We'll let them do that
yeah,
because we haven't eaten yet.
we haven't got the right footwear on.
No. Hello. Oi. I'll get it. It's okay. No one panic. So you say St. Patrick came here, but how do we know that? Is there photographic evidence? Video
It's
evidence?
just local gossip.
Local gossip.
Local
we can't.
gossip.
Did anyone post it on Instagram or Facebook?
No.
Then it didn't happen,
Well,
Sarah.
it might have done. Local gossip.
No. Listen, if it hasn't been posted to Facebook or Instagram, it didn't happen. We all know that. We all know that. Right, that was interesting. We can't get across there, A, because we haven't got the right footwear
No.
on,
I
and
think we're
B,
going to have to buy some walking boots. I did try before I came here.
is it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just that. You're going to go down a hill, slide down a hill.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how is it? See you later then.
I'm
How
just
is it
going
Sarah
around here to
buying?
see what's there.
Yeah, she's off to do a hike. How is it Sarah buying walking boots is going to stop me falling over? I'll tell you why she says stuff like that while she's down there. I like talking about her behind her back, and that is because she thinks if she can stop stumbling, she can stop me. She can stop my heft from falling all over the place. But I think you and I know she's a little bit wrong there. I think she's gone. Oh well, I can always get another. She's gone. I'm young. I've got a future ahead of me. It did look very dangerous. And yeah, shame. We had some good times. Maybe she should have got some more. Oh no, she's here. You're right.
Yeah.
Good girl. Okay, I think we'll move on to the next spot. Maybe get some breakfast. What time is it?
12:39.
12:39. Maybe get some brunch. Right, on to the next stop. This is kind of the jewel in the crown of the trip, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, it is.
What is it?
Giant's
Take the
Causeway.
next left onto Runcarry Road.
Now
This
it
is not
looks
gonna be
like
cheap.
we need to pay to go in here.
This
Neil.
is not gonna. This looks busy.
Turn left to stay on Giant's Causeway, then make a U-turn.
Adults, £16.50.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
Kidding me?
Can we just go and park and get out, or they're making you just?
I don't know. Stop
Hey,
here and show your booking reference. I haven't got a booking reference.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to turn around.
let's turn around again. I'll book a.
Hi, mate. I haven't booked anything. What do I need to do?
That's grand. You just want to head into the visitor centre today?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, if you want to park up in this first bay here,
Yep.
you buy tickets inside and put the receipt on your dashboard.
Cool. Alrighty. Cheers. Thanks a lot.
There's a couple of spaces near the top there.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I don't like spending £16.50 because that's 33 quid between us to see a load of rock. And
Why don't you just pull over and let's have a chat? Do you want to just go to the visitor centre?
No, the thing is, we got to do
Turn
it.
left onto Giant's
Ah, okay.
Causeway.
We got to do it
I thought you were
because
saying you didn't want to do it.
no, the thing is, when you're in Northern Ireland, the one thing you got to do is Giant's Causeway. That's the one thing you got. You can't come all this way. It's like going to Egypt
Yeah.
and saying, "Oh, I'm not going to see the pyramids." You come all this way, yeah, but you know. So I'm going to have to stomach it. 33 quid. 33 quid to see some rock. Which reminds me of my late mum was an amazing woman and a very funny woman. And my brother once, when he was young, when he was like 16, brought a girlfriend home, and he said, "Mum, I'm gonna take her to Stonehenge." And my mum just looked up at him nonchalantly because we lived quite close to Stonehenge, and she looked at this girl and she said, "Get a kick out of rocks, dear." That's the kind of comedy that she used to come out with a lot. Anyway, so
Yeah, she didn't mince the words either.
no.
If you.
So I don't get a lot of a kick out of rocks, but you can't come to Northern Ireland and not do Giant's Causeway. So let's go in there and buy a ticket and put it in our
Okay.
dashboard
But
and get
look
frustrated.
at this blue sky. Before you get we can't.
I just
You
thought
can't choose to come to Ireland and have this weather.
that's true.
So
Is it
let's-
£16.50 for a car?
Might be.
Ah, right. Feeling
Okay.
more excited. Right, come on, everybody.
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah.
Would you like to buy a ticket?
Yes.
Perfect. Head on into the desk.
Lovely. Cheers. Thank you.
thank you. So it's £16.50 per person to get in because we've parked in that car park. So what the kind lady just told us is if we ask to park up by the hotel,
Yep.
it will cost us £10 per
Right.
person. Or is it £10?
£10.
And then we can walk through and see it that way.
Yeah.
So I think this is a whole experience thing.
Yeah, we don't need an experience.
Yeah.
So
Just would like to see it.
10 quid there instead of £16.50 each
Yeah.
for an experience. You don't get where we are in life, i.e. retired at the age of 56 and 54. How old are you?
For?
54. By spending money on things you don't need to spend money on. Oh yeah. So we parked there, spoke to someone in there, and she said that one of you guys can find out if there's a space at the hotel for 10 quid instead of, because we don't need the experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's grand. I've radioed to the hotel about 5 minutes ago. They haven't got back to me at all. So if you want to drive over there and see.
Okay.
If-
There's your hack for the day. So
Yes.
we've got in here, we paid him £10 to get into the car park. He said he's got 2 spaces, so we'll see where those, up here, guys waving me on.
Oh, God.
So,
well,
£10 gets us into this car park. But the big interesting thing here, what he said was, if you go in the hotel afterwards and buy a coffee and a cake or something, well, this is actually 10 quid off that,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. So what about that? That is a deal. We're in the Causeway Hotel. By parking for 10 quid, that gets us 10 quid off of all of this. We'll share on screen what this costs, don't know what it is yet. I got this, what looks like amazing coffee cake. Sarah the carrot cake and 2 cappuccinos. And we're sat in a nice, relaxed environment. Very
posh.
very posh and yeah, you know, rather than 33 quid on an experience that we don't really need. So we're going to have this, I'm going to chill a little bit, then we're going to go out and see Giant's Causeway. Little tip for you. So don't want to go on about the money, but it would have cost us 33 quid to park
Like
our
a bargain.
car. And we've just spent in total, what did you say, 24 quid?
£24.40.
24 quid, and we've got our car parked and we are going to the Causeway. That's where we're walking now, and got 2 huge cakes.
I couldn't even eat it.
2 coffees. You didn't finish yours,
No,
did you?
I couldn't,
Did you
and I'm
enjoy
really
it?
sad. But once I saw the price of it as well, but I don't too much to take away, unfortunately.
Very
So,
civilised.
very, very nice, very civilised, very posh hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Very good. And I'm tell you what, I'm glad we're doing the walk now
Yeah, me
because
too.
I am stuffed.
We've done about a 10-minute walk, have we?
Yeah, downhill.
Yeah. Uphill going back. And we can just see people out stood on the rocks now. So
Yeah.
if you're thinking of doing Giant's Causeway, you know, it's not too big a distance. And this is costing, by the way, absolutely nothing to get into Giant's Causeway. So if you get a taxi here, for example, from a local B&B, then what you're going to find is that you can just walk straight in. Look at these. Looks like it's been cut. Look at that one there. It's like a seat. You want to take a seat, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a
like a
chair.
little
Because you got
leather
back. You got back to it. That's good, isn't it?
That's lovely.
There's the bus that can take you down here if you need to have it. Is that comfortable?
Yeah.
Because that's been made by nature.
Yeah.
For you to have a little.
For me. It's like a
Yeah.
lover's seat there. Look, got 2
Yeah.
backs.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Right, let's continue over these rocks. So I've never been the most stable with my feet. So if I manage to do this without falling over, we'll all be pleased. Well, you won't be, obviously. I wouldn't be if I was watching this video. I'd be going, fall over. Come on, man. But no. So it goes on and on, look. Then we got just rocks, and then over here, more of them.
We're at Bushmills Irish Whiskey Distillery.
Ah,
So again, I don't know what we can do, whether it's just to look around the shop or whether there's a tour. So we'll just go in and find
I think
out.
we'll just look around the shop purely because
Can't have a drink, unfortunately,
I can't
because
have
you're
a drink.
driving.
I'm driving, yeah. So
And I hate whiskey.
yeah. So let's just have a look in the visitors centre
Okay.
of Bushmills and see what we can see. See if there is, I don't know, it might be a little museum. Who knows?
Might be.
We'll see. Right, we're just going to walk in and see what happens. There's a fella giving a tour out there, Sarah.
What do you think we should do? I thought it was a shop. Well, we can't gate crash, or can we?
Well, I think we can, but I'll tell you what, let's take a seat here. let's wait for that tour group to move on. Now, once they've moved on, we'll just stroll out there and just see what happens. Hang on, let's see what these chances are doing. All right,
They've done the same as us.
they've bottled it as well. Here we go. He doesn't care. We're off. We're off. Sarah, we're on. Right, we're in. This feels very covert what we're doing. We'll try and get past all this lot in a minute. Think of this like a Formula One race, looking for little places to just slot past. There we go. Oh, sorry. I've picked up four places. 5, 6. I'm coming through the field. Can I get on pole position? Oh, we got to the chicane. What's going on? Right, they're going in there, so I'm going to go up here. Oh, looks like there's a shop up there. There she is. There she is. Sarah's more rally than Formula One, I think. There we go. There's some whiskey. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. This is what we were looking for. It's nice. I remember back before we were travellers, I used to like getting different glasses for different kinds of drinks. But now we're more travelling full time and we have that opportunity. That's all nice stuff. I like it. And then through here is the booze. So 400 years up there, 400 years of history. So you've got in a sherry cask, that one's been made. American oak cask. That's a signature whiskey. Caribbean rum. Didn't know they made rum. Hey, look at this up here. 1999, 425 quid. If you want 2002, cheap. 235 quid. 120, 100. It's interesting.
Not a whiskey.
Do you want a whiskey, Sarah? This is the bar.
That is one spirit I cannot stand, and I know it's bad.
Yeah.
But
Oh no, I love it.
Horrible.
I love a good whiskey, but I'm more of a Scotch person. So imagine going up here and saying, have a pint of lager, please. I think they're very much whiskey based in here.
smell it all. It smells nice.
Yeah, it's a cool rum though. Look at this. And a big cask there. Beautiful. And so to the tour. This won't be one of the long tours. There's not a huge amount to show you. It's a squeaky door. But this is a garden room in Londonderry. So basically, this Deirdre is the host. And I'll tell you something that I like here. And that is, you might be looking at this going, oh, I don't think I could stay there. You could. We got a fridge the size of a postage stamp, but we've got a fridge. And I'll tell you what we like. And that is, you might have seen, there we go, bottle of wine and a can of Harp and some cheddar for Sarah. She likes a cheese. But you may have heard me speak negatively about Airbnb in the past. But I think this is what Airbnb was always meant to be, wasn't it? Like a homestay. So Deirdre, she's retired. I rung her front doorbell. There she was. She took us round the side of the house and told us about her little dogs and to make sure we close the gate, staying in a garden room. If we want to have a cigarette, go outside. We don't smoke, but I get what she's saying. This is nice. Sarah said she feels happier here. Oh, I don't know what that is. Looks like 2 glasses of wine. She feels happier here than in the last place we stayed in Draperstown. So interesting. Little kind of insight into our life as well. The first thing I always do whenever we get anywhere is this monstrosity here is our Amazon Fire Stick. Always able to connect it up to the TV. And, oh look, I think that's To Go Rome Travels. Very good channel. Highly recommend it. And that seems to work every time. If you're ever interested in how we do our tech, then let us know. And we can do a video on our tech on the road. So next, onto the bathroom. So I've literally not seen this myself yet. So the shower, how does this look? Well, look at that. I think that looks nice. I can't get in, but it looks nice. Nicely tiled. I don't know what the power's like, but I'm sure it's good. We got a sink and a toilet, and it's a really good size space. So I would say, and there's mirrors up there as well, I'd say this is very good. We're only here for 2 nights, and I think this will work out a lot. But we need to go out and get something to eat and something to drink. So, onward. We've just walked from our Airbnb. I think it was like a 20 to 30 minute walk along the river. Absolutely gorgeous. Come into town, just found the first pub we could see, and as you can see, Londonderry is hopping. It's Friday night. Looks like it's going to be a good night. We've found a place for dinner which looks a little bit quirky and just does fun food. So we're just having a quick glass of good Irish beer. I'm going to head on for some dinner, and then we're going to go to sleep because we've been busy today. Sarah, I've done 16,000 steps, and I think if I've done 16, that probably means you've done 20. So, right, let's get this drunk. Let's get some food, and let's get some sleep.
Welcome to Pike and Ponds. I don't know much about the history, but we've ordered the Northbound beer, so we're both on that, and it's really good, isn't it, Neil?
It's lovely. It's gorgeous.
So this is classed as street food, and they've got containers, like the storage containers, as part of their decor. And I think it's the chef has gone around the world trying to find different street foods and bring it. It's got a real Mexican feel, actually.
Yeah. There's the kitchen over there. Everyone working away in looks like a shipping container. So
lovely staff so far.
Yeah,
the
we've had a
waitress
good
is
laugh.
great, and the guy who sat us down is great.
we had the waitress taking her order, and a guy came over and said she doesn't work here. So she took our order and she said, you might get food, you might not. Apparently I don't work here. So what we ordered?
We've ordered some chicken wings to start, so they accommodated us with our request because I don't like the sauce all over the chicken wings. I like them dry, and they're going to put the sauce on the side. So you've gone for hot wings?
Yeah, hot sauce to go on it, yeah.
And I have ordered 2 lots of tacos, a sweet potato taco and a carne asada.
Should be good. And I've gone for a simple bacon and cheeseburger, but I think it's going to be a bit special. So we'll show you all of that when it comes, but we're enjoying the crack. It's good fun. It's good fun bar to be in.
Local language.
Yeah.
The crack.
Yeah. So out there is the chicken wings. That's the hot sauce. One funny, difficult to talk because I've had one. And the sauce is quite hot. Sarah's not got the sauce, have you?
Not hot. Even I can manage that sauce, but so I think you just caught your breath.
Oh, okay. But very nice.
Really
Very
good.
nice.
I like
Enjoying
them
that.
dry, you see. I just like a tiny bit of sauce.
We're doing good.
Oh, nice. Really good.
Chicken wings, 10 out of 10. They were lovely. I always like to have chicken wings like doused in all of the sauce. Sarah's got this new thing of wanting them dry, and then I like that because you can put your sauce on and not have too much. And that was absolutely gorgeous. I am now ready. I'm ready for this bacon cheeseburger. It better be a bit special because I feel very hungry. I'm getting through my beer. All day I've been thinking about having a beer. And this local Londonderry beer, Northbound 08, absolutely gorgeous.
It's a lime.
How does that look to you?
It looks incredible and it smells amazing. All I can smell is the cilantro and the lime. cilantro, I've gone very American then. Coriander and the lime.
That's cool. And when he brought up mine out, he looked at the chips on there and he said, I'm gonna put another order in for chips. Don't think you got enough. What's the service like in here, Sarah?
It's incredible. They're so lovely.
They're funny.
And they're just really attentive.
But they're funny.
Yeah, they are.
When they come to our table, we've just ordered another drink. She's just cheeky.
She's cheeky.
And
he's just really attentive.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Really, really good. Well, that looks gorgeous. I say we got a problem. We've got a problem. Yeah, you're part of it. The problem is, the food's good in here, isn't it? I think the problem is...
These are actually, I have to say it, these are, for me, the best tacos I've ever had. Because
and
flour tortilla...
You've been to Mexico?
I have been to Mexico, but Mexico, sadly, mainly is corn tortillas, and I'm not a massive fan. So flour tortilla.
This is a big challenge, Sarah, because I'm wondering, we're in Londonderry for 2 nights.
We're going to have to come back tomorrow
Should we
night.
come back here tomorrow night? My burger was incredible. I know we've had beer, but the thing is, I've had incredible burger. You've had incredible tacos, and really salty chips as well. They're good.
I'm not a fan of chips.
But the service is funny and good. Everything about this place, they've really got it going on. So I feel like I should...
Are you just filming me here?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like I should be... But I think I should be seeing more of Londonderry. We're going to be seeing a lot of Londonderry tomorrow. But
yes. What we got planned?
I think we should come back here. So this is Melissa. You've been our server tonight, and I've been saying you're funny.
Oh, right, thanks.
Okay. And the food here has been brilliant.
Right.
Okay. And this is our first time to Londonderry.
Oh, very good.
And so we're doing a tour all around Ireland, starting in Belfast, working all the way around,
Very good.
doing good things. We come to Londonderry, we like it. We've come here, the food's been brilliant,
Good.
but the service has been funny and fun.
Oh,
the
I'm glad.
question is, we're
Yeah.
back here for another night. Should we come here again or go somewhere else?
I would like to say come here, but
Right.
I would like you to experience the whole
So where should we go tomorrow night for dinner? Because that's going to be our next video. Where should we go?
tomorrow night. There's a place that just opened down the quay
Okay.
by the riverfront, and it's called, I think it's actually called the Clipper Quay. They
It's
have
called the
the Clipper Quay.
Clubber Key.
Clipper.
Okay.
The Clipper Quay.
Clipper Key, yeah.
It opened down by the riverfront. They have different stalls of different kinds of food.
Ah, okay.
So they would have notorious pig and or the notorious street food,
Oh, yeah.
and they have a Chinese, and they have all these different kinds. So you can get a sample of each, and they have a bar as well.
So that's
And
what we should do.
I think you should do that because the view's nice, especially if you get outside or at the window.
Right.
You can people watch. You can
That's
people
what
watch.
we love to do.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
We all love people watching.
We do.
So you can people watch.
All right.
And you can try all the different kinds of food down
Brilliant.
there. It's beautiful.
And that's what we'll do. We are coming to the end of the night, and you've got yourself there. What?
No,
you've got
you
there.
ordered me an espresso martini.
And how is it?
Oh. That's lovely.
That's lovely. That's
Feel
lip
like
smacking
somewhere.
good. Lip smacking good. I just want to say, if you see lights flickering in the background, that's because of the frame rate I'm recording in, and I've tried different things. I'm going to try and remove it when I edit the video, but you know, that's life. How's it been in here tonight?
It's been brilliant. The staff are really, really good, really funny, really engaging.
Yeah.
Food was really good.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's the best tacos I've eaten. The sweet potato one.
And you've been
for
to
sure.
Mexico?
I've been to Mexico.
And
I've said it earlier.
that's not the drink talking.
No. I said earlier, for me, the flour tortilla and the sweet potato was really, really good.
Wow.
Great flavours, the freshness of the salsa and the coriander.
Cool.
Really
Okay.
good.
Well, we have another recommendation for tomorrow night. Oh,
do.
so since we spoke to Melissa, One of her colleagues has come over and
Yes,
said
giving us another
another
recommendation.
place maybe to try is Mekong. So we will look at that as well. So we may do Mekong. You say that's kind of a bit special.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what works out for us.
In the meantime, I'm going to finish this.
Right. So what a brilliant video. We've loved the North Coast of Northern Ireland. We've loved Londonderry.
Coastal Route.
The Causeway Coastal Route.
Yes.
And we've loved Londonderry tonight. And that bar.
Brilliant. They're just
Incredible.
brilliant people. Loved it. Really,
Next video.
really refreshing.
The next video is all about Londonderry. And Sarah's got it all planned. What are we doing, Sarah?
Well, depending what time we wake up, we are...
Stop there.
Okay.
You're going to find out in the next video.
Oh.
Our dream is world travel.
What's yours?